Hi, I'm just gonna start making this video. I wanted to be more prepared, but I think I just want to speak from the heart when it comes to this subject. I'm leaving AA for I guess the third time. I've been going to 12-step meetings and fellowships, AA and NA, since I was 21, and I'm 45 now. And I will get pretty into it at first, but then I start kind of waking up to things that I don't agree with. And I'm usually told that it's my disease. And, if you're a part of these or have been a part of these programs, they do program you that your thinking is diseased, that your best thinking got you there, and that you shouldn't trust it. And but it's not always my thinking. I don't think that is telling me that I don't belong there. It's my gut. It's my heart. After I sober up and the fog of alcohol and constant cannabis use wears off, I begin to think a little bit more critically about things. And so the anxiety that I felt of being halfway in and halfway out is lessening, and I feel much better about this decision. It's a conscious decision. I'm still sober, and I still have absolutely no desire to drink or use anything else. If I do think about it, it's fleeting. It's very short-lived, AA, the third tradition, is like the only requirement for membership is a desire to stop drinking, and my desire is gone, and I am no longer a member. I don't. Another reason why I'm leaving AA is because I can't stand the meetings. I don't like AA meetings. Nobody can agree on anything. There's a lot of bickering. It seems like people just can't wait to hear themselves talk. They're climbing over each other to just to spew out anything. And nobody can even agree on the program that they're in, I just feel like my recovery is taking a different path. I know AA works for some people, and I don't want to discourage anybody that would feel like very passionate about something. I'm looking forward to a different chapter in my life, and I just don't agree with the disease concept. I don't feel like I have a disease. I don't feel like I have a spiritual disease. I know the disease concept comes from Marty Mann, and I know that treatment centers can use that as a loophole to bill insurance and take advantage of chronic relapsers and alcoholics, and there's a huge industry. I'm going to make a video about that for sure, and I want to make a video about sober living. and how detrimental it is, and how it is abusive, and it's just people profiting off of people's substance abuse and alcoholism. I recently went through something like that, and I see it now, that I was being used. And yeah, I also don't believe that some of the 12-step beliefs, like making amends to people that have abused me and traumatized me, like I don't believe that it's important, or that it's favorable to anybody, or it's healthy to do that, to go to someone who's abused and traumatized me and make amends to them. I think it's abusive in a way. And I know a lot about the big book, and I'm not going to discuss it in this video, but I am going to discuss the big book in future videos. And I look forward to this journey and exposing some of the hypocritical and abusive and manipulative tactics in AA, and the cult-like practices. I didn't think it was a cult for a long time. You know, I used to think people do what they're told in cults. Things like that, and their cults have leaders and things like that, but AA does have leaders, and they do view Bill Wilson and Dr. Bob and some of these old timers, Clarence Snyder, as their leaders, you know. And I feel like AA is a giant pyramid scheme, basically, to sell books and literature, and people make money off it. There's profit, for sure. So, yeah, I feel positive about this, and I feel good about it, and I will keep you guys posted, and I look forward to more in-depth videos. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot.